Yeah, no, I thought we had a really good plan, for their defense. We knew how they were going to play against us, and we attacked what we thought were their weaknesses. But no, I thought our wide receivers had, a really good day. We have so many athletes on the field, and they went out there and made plays. I mean, there's a few guys wide open out there that makes my job really easy. So, I thought we had a really good day as offense.
How important is a game like this for you to be able just to build chemistry with your receivers and your tailbacks?
Yeah, I mean, every game we play is important, and I'll continue to stress this and say this. It's never about the opponent, whether it's team A, B, or C. It's always about us and us playing to our standard. And obviously, I'm on the offensive side of the ball, so how can the offense play to our standard every single week, week in, week out, whether that's practice, game? I thought we did well. I think there's some things that we can go back, watch film, and fix. But no, I thought we had a good game.
And what about Trevor Etienne's debut for you guys? Obviously, the leading rusher for you, and just to see him back after a suspension.
Yeah, no, thought he had a great day. He's very capable back. A lot of talent there. Excited to see, as the offense progresses and as he progresses into our system, what he's able to do.
As far as depth is concerned with the receivers, is this maybe one of the deepest ones you've seen since you've been here?
Yeah, I'd say so. As far as I look out there, I'm not really worried about who's out there. It could be a two, quote unquote. I don't know if there's really ones and twos and ones. I think there's a lot of guys that are capable out there that can go out there and make our offense explosive.
Carson, last week you guys were kind of criticized because of the slow start to the first half against Clemson, but this week, how refreshing was it to have that fast start and get off to a really strong start?
Yeah, absolutely. Defense goes out, gets 3 and out. We get a huge punt return down to the, I don't even know, yard line, 20, 25. And we take a shot at the end zone, we complete it. It always makes it a little bit easier when you go out there and score on the first play as offensive possession. But no, it was good to go out there and start fast and then follow that up with the second drive as well.
Before halftime, you guys decided to stay out there and go for that drive. Was there anything to that? Was it just getting those live reps in, or?
Yeah, obviously, we're going to treat every game the same. Like I said earlier, we're going to try to go to our standard. It probably wasn't the best drive that we've had, concerning a 2-minute before the half. It's always good to get those type of reps. You don't know when those situations are going to come up in big games. But no, I think we can go back and really learn from that and improve in that area, 2 minutes before the half.
What can you just say about your defense's performance, only holding on to 3 points at the very end right there?
Well, yeah, it's back-to-back weeks, only 3 points. Like I always say, I hate going against our defense. I have to go against them for 21 days straight during fall camp, and it's a miserable time. But no, I'm obviously super proud of our defense. I think they're really talented. We have some really talented players, but also really good coaches that put our players in the best position possible. A really good scheme that I think just confines offenses that are trying to play against us. So, no, super proud of them, and it obviously makes our job a lot easier when our defense handles an offense like that.
The competitor in you, is there any chance that you're like, I want to get that 6 TD so bad to take it? Do you ever think about that? Like, you wanted to do that?
Oh, no, I could care less. Whether we run it in 6 times, whether I throw it 6 times, a win is a win. That's, week 2, we're 1-0 again. So we'll watch the film, we'll get better, and then we'll move on to next week.
2 weeks and 2 touchdowns with Colby. And what did you say to him after that? You looked like you came up and said something about the route he ran. How did you guys build this chemistry so fast?
Yeah, it's just reps in the off season. I was actually trying to check the play, and then he ran the original play, which it ultimately ended up working, which is kind of funny. But no, he's a really talented guy. Obviously, last week the touchdown, this week the touchdown again. I think we have a lot of talent in that wide receiver room, and he's just one of the guys that's in there. So
in a game where Thorson barely even punts, I think you only got him once. Do you have some fun with him, or does he come up to you kind of joking like, "Dude, just let me in one time"?
Well, yeah, I think the on-running joke is that the quarterback and the punter hate each other. Especially, I told him, well, my goal is to never have him come on the field. I want to obviously you want to end every drive and a kick, whether it's a punt or an extra point or a field goal. You don't want to turn the ball over, but my goal is to never have Brett Thorson, get on the field. Obviously, he got out there today, but it wasn't in my doing, so I still counted that I haven't let him play. I told him at the beginning of the year he wasn't going to play at all, so no, it's funny.
You get to see your old friend next week. You get together, Brock's. Have you all been texting about the game, and just kind of what do you think about how he played a week ago if you watched it?
I haven't even watched the game, but no, we talk every now and then. I haven't gotten the opportunity to talk about next week with him. I'll probably give him a little text this week. I think he's playing right now, so probably go watch the rest of that game. Obviously, rooting for him. He's a great friend of mine, but maybe not too much next week.
Knowing how you think, I'm assuming that 1 minute offense, I guess y'all got him with 40 something left on the clock within the half is what stuck in your mind a little bit about
I think that drive is something that we can go back and watch film on and improve in that area. I wouldn't say that it's stuck on my mind though. We move on fast. We're moment to moment, play by play, and we came back into the half. We recognized what we did, where we messed up, where we made errors, and then we came out second half, 2 touchdowns immediately. It's more about how you can respond to that stuff. I wouldn't say it's stuck in my head.
Connor got in today. Just talk about just how you've seen him grow in the past, month from fall camp to this point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, his overall growth, has been amazing. I think even coming in, he was so talented. What he's able to do with his legs, and then you pair that, with his arm strength and the mental capabilities. Really excited to see him, continue to develop, as he, starts to step into that role after this year.
Carson, what does it do for you to have so many different receivers that you can count on and play big roles in this offense?
Yeah, I think it makes my job really easy. Not that being a quarterback is easy by any means, but as long as I keep my mental processing right and I'm in the right place with the ball, we can count on guys to be open and be in the right spot at the right time. So having that talent definitely makes my job a little bit easier.
You probably already been asked about it, but Colby Young, just how impressed have you been with him this year, and what has allowed him to make such an impact early with 2 touchdowns in 2 games?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a veteran guy. Obviously, he's new, but I mean, this is his 4th or 5th year of college football. I mean, he's played in a lot of games. He's had a lot of reps, and I think having a guy like that, be able to step in and make an immediate impact. We almost, I don't want to say expected of him, but we expected that out of him, being able to see him in spring ball make some plays, in summer, fall camp, all that. But no, I think he'll continue to make an impact in our offense.
The term security blanket is probably overused, but do you feel that a little bit in the red zone when you're like, if nothing else, I can just give him a back shoulder fade?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he, I don't know how tall he is, 6'4", 6'5", but he's a big body, he's a big dude. So there definitely is a almost safety net within that, and a comfortability, throwing it to him.
Is there a sense of anticipation when you get ready to open SEC play going on the road?
You said what? Can you repeat that?
Sense of anticipation as you're getting ready to go on the road. And SEC.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we're about to go 8 games straight of SEC play. It's going to be a gauntlet, but I think we're going to be prepared for that. We're going to be ready for that, and we're excited for that. Obviously we'll watch a film of this game, improve what we need to improve on that, and then move on to Kentucky next week.
What difference do you think Trevor Etienne joining the offense? What does it make you already have some pretty good backs, and he's another?
Yeah, I mean, I think our running back room is really explosive. I think there's some guys in there that, I mean, you make one miss and they might be gone. There's one run today that crosses my mind with Trevor. He broke it away for 50, however long it was. But no, I think he has that, quick twitch ability. Really good out of the backfield as well. I know we didn't see much of that today, but no, he's a really explosive back, and I think that is addition to what we already have.
What do y'all have to do next week that you've not done already? I mean, you're playing on the road. That's one thing that's a little bit different than like Chip was saying, you're playing in the league.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's different, but I think the preparation of going onto the road, the first technically road game, I mean, I wouldn't consider Atlanta a road game for us. I never would. But no, I think the preparation piece of going onto the road and playing a team not at our home stadium is going to be different. And then, I mean, honestly, just the same stuff, just the consistency of when we get out there on the field and just do what we do and play to the standard.
5 touchdowns to 5 different guys today. How good does it feel to be able to spread the wealth a little bit on a day where you can spread the wealth a little bit?
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it feels good. We have so much talent in the wide receiver room, even look at our tight end room as well. Honestly, all across the offense. No, those guys had a great day. They were getting open, so always a good day when you throw 5 touchdowns to 5 different guys.
Was there any part of you that wanted to get out there for a 6th touchdown, break the record?
Oh no, I mean I could care less. No, I mean whether we run it in 5 times, throw it in 5 times. I mean you look at the scoreboard. We're 1-0 again, week 2. Move on to week 3 next week.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Carson.
Appreciate it.